Hey, it's Sid with Table Talk with Sid, a life memo. I haven't done this in a very long time, but a subject came up just yesterday, and I thought that it was something that I think probably will help a lot of people. I even had to take time to toss it around. You know, I found myself in a conversation with another individual who plays a big part in my daughter's life, and I am definitely not a parent who wants to step in and micromanage or save my child. I'm definitely a parent who loves to allow the fall down, stand up, brush off, and move on. Because at what point are we going to allow our children to learn to problem solve for themselves, to learn to communicate with others and their teachers? Yes, of course, I'm there to help guide and help them organize their thoughts and their words, and I won't throw them to the wolves. Now, there is a point. Obviously, if my child has tried to communicate several times with individuals, usually adults, and haven't been able to be successful or are getting the short end of the stick, then yes, I will step up. And that case actually came about the other day. And I am definitely not a parent that's on that phone with that teacher or that coach or that individual trying to get things done for my daughter. So, this conversation I had with this individual was only the second conversation that I've had with him. And, you know, my daughter has been in his presence and being taught by him for approximately 3 years. So that's a pretty good record, I think. I also made sure that when I reached out, that I was calm, collected, and very clear on why I was reaching out. And of course, when you do reach out, you know, hoping for somebody to change is a downfall because no one's going to change just because you want them to change. So if you're reaching out, hopefully you're reaching out to find out what you can communicate on, what kind of middle ground you might be able to find. And really, you're going to learn where you stand with people because people will choose, and you can learn a lot about this, the words they choose, the temperament they choose with you, the way they speak to you, the sound and tone of their voice, the lack of patience or the patience that they have with you. All of those things tell you something. And what it tells you is how they value you. And when you learn how someone values you, how they respect you or lack of respect, what they've really done is empowered you. They educated you. They actually handed you the keys to the car so you can be in the driver's seat because they're telling you, I don't value you much and I don't respect you. And therefore, now I'm going to give you the opportunity to be in the driver's seat, to go circle with those who do value you, to put yourself in different situations, to find different ways to communicate with different people, and probably to clean house. So when an individual treats you or someone you love with such disregard, disrespect, and lack of concern and courtesy, so often people see that as a jab, as hateful. In actuality, it's so powerful. What it is a gift straight from that individual saying, let me educate you today. Let me teach you something about your value, that you are more valuable than what I just treated you. You do deserve more respect than I just gave you. And I am now handing you the keys to go get in the driver's seat, to put yourself more effectively in a situation surrounded by people who will do that for you. They also told you that it may be time to clean house. That is their gift, them telling you it may be time for you to let them go. These things, I love them because if you can see that it is an empowering moment, an education for you, that it is not a slap in the face, it is not devaluing you, it is just the opposite. This one's a short one, but it is so powerful. Kick it around, own it, see what you can do with it because it absolutely will help you to have a happier, more balanced, more well adjusted life. and an outlook on yourself. You will find when you learn these things, your life is filled with more people who value you and respect you than they are with the others, because you're aware of it and you'll know how to handle it. In your day, you may fall down, stand up, brush off, and move on. Talk to you.